Hi people, welcome to my first video on this channel. Today I'll be talking about an up-and-coming Pokemon game called Pokemon Unite. Thanks to the Typhlosion Tyrant for the idea. Link to his channel will be in the description. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a leaked video that shows lots of details from Pokemon Unite. The first thing I want to touch on is the Pokemon available to the player. It seems that the player will be able to pick between Charizard, Blastoise or Venusaur. It seems you could also get Slowbro early, which I'll touch on later. The other Pokemon available to the player have a clock next to their name, which suggests a rotation of free Pokemon, as well as the fact that a lot of other players were using them. The next thing is skins. We saw two skins, a Machamp Alolan skin, and a Charizard wearing a beanie. Skins will probably be behind a paywall, or you will need lots of grinding to get. Something that worries me is the long loading times. This could be because of beta, but if it's not, I'm worried. It also seems you can put items on your Pokemon. It's unclear what they'll be used for, but still interesting. Also, there are no baby Pokemon, since Lucario started already evolved. I noticed that there is no score counter at the top of the screen like in the trailer. It'll probably be added later, but the game trailer looks a lot more polished than the game we are seeing, which is interesting. The map also looks different. On the topic of the map, Pokemon Unite map is horizontal, not diagonal, like most other MOBAs. It also lacks a middle lane, which will be interesting. The Charmander evolves at level 5, and again at level 9, which is also interesting, but this is likely for balancing. Also, Charizard's Unite move looks rushed. I don't know much about it, but it seems like he flies in the air, breathes fire, no strategy, just can't be hit and does a lot of damage. I'm not a great fan of it. The game also looks very one-sided. This could be because of a skill gap or the game needs better balancing. Also, the game only lasts 10 minutes. It is a set amount of time, which is good, rather than most MOBAs that last X amount of time. I want to know how voice chat works because in the top left is a mic icon. I wonder how it would work on Switch, if it'll use the Switch online app or have no voice chat. I'm also interested in Switch Online. Do they mean free to start, as in you can download it and play the tutorial, but you would need Switch Online to play multiplayer? That would be interesting. Post game, there seems to be what looks like a battle pass. Probably not paid, but this is likely where you will earn most of the early game Pokemon. Next looks like a challenge board with a new professor character that has an interesting style. The next screen is only shown for a bit, but could be a gacha style place to get Pokemon. Next seems to be an item menu. I don't know what they do, but it looks interesting. Next seems to be a quest screen where you can get a Lucario, an Alolan Ninetales, a Cinderace, a Garchomp, and a skin for Venusaur. I want to touch on player customization. It looks very interesting, but not very important. Next, I want to talk about the company making Pokemon Unite. It's a partnership between Nintendo and Tencent. Tencent is a big company. It's Chinese and owns half of the video game industry. Tencent has Riot Games, 84% of Supercell, the creators of Clash of Clans, 80% of Grinding Gear Games, creators of Path of Exile, 80% of Epic Games, 14.5% of Glue Mobile, 11.5% of Bluehole, 5% of Activision, 5% of Ubisoft, and 5% of Paradox Interactive. Since Tencent owned Riot Games, this could mean Valorant or League of Legends to Switch. That's all the time I have. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Also check out the Typhlosion Tyrant, link in the description. I'll see you later.